hell yeah, I'm finna serve my country. Get this money, this 4 years gonna be a breeze. What your stupid ass doing? Get ready to go to war, big time.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. So does anyone remember when a horse-themed VTuber who was in active service in the military appeared on your timeline? And naturally some, including myself, believe her to be a military psyop, allegations of which she denied, but some, including myself, still believe otherwise.
A patriotic military tomboy horse girl who loves America? Very, very suspicious. The allegations made me really depressed for a while, and I did consider quitting, but I love making content a lot and figured maybe it'd come to pass.
And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she was a military psyop, considering that the US military have been trying to appeal to the younger generation for decades and continuously made themselves look out of touch in the process.
What's up, y'all? I'm Sergeant Extreme, and I'm Major Awesome. We're here to tell you how much the Army kicks ass.
The U.S. Army. Oh, yeah.
But since Gen Z is more disillusioned, cynical, and have the attention span of a cinder block, they often have to resort to other methods like animation and shitty dance trends. Also, remember when they had that shitty booth at an anime convention? Like, if this ain't the most tone-deaf booth in the tri-state area, I don't know what is. Like, they completely missed the entire point of Evangelion. Also, I'm of the personal opinion that recruitment booths and entertainment conventions shouldn't be allowed. Like, that should violate some type of ethical code. Like, I'm there to have fun, not have propaganda shoved down my throat. But since this VTuber appeared on my timeline again, I'm gonna use her as an excuse to rant about military recruitment ads. Now, if you live in the US where ignorance, ego, and greed are the only thing keeping the country alive, growing up, it often feels like we're almost groomed to having cult-like loyalty and respect towards the country, from collectively singing the Pledge of Allegiance to a flag every morning before class, to having blind respect and loyalty towards people who fought in a war they had no choice in fighting in because the alternative was legal persecution, or they were teenagers manipulated by propaganda into patriotism. And before you say it, no, I'm not saying loving your country is a bad thing, but what I am saying is having blind patriotism is a bad thing, because meat-riding your nation makes you less critical of its flaws and more likely to go against your own interests by preserving its flawed ideas through manipulation. I think GTA 4 said it best.
War is where the young and stupid are tricked by the old and bitter into killing each other. I was very young and very angry.
And this bucket of buck is reflected in these shitty military recruitment ads where they use these shitty cinematics to manipulate young people into thinking they're signing up to be the next Call of Duty protagonist, when in reality, they're just gonna be yelled at by that guy from that one SpongeBob episode.
No eating in my classroom.
I never understood why drill sergeants love to yell and verbally abuse you. Like, why is that a requirement? Just speak like a normal person. Screaming in my face like an unhinged maniac does nothing except make me want to shove a stick of butter up my ass and do my best Osama Bin Laden impression by frowning the place, or alternatively, cosplaying as Kurt Cobain by accidentally misfiring my— wait, can this actually get me in trouble? In Call of Duty, okay? In the video game Call of Duty. But yeah, in conclusion, military recruitment ads are annoying, recruiters are annoying, a new type of VTuber appeared on my feed, I have a Newgrounds page where I post my animations and cringe OC stuff, along with a second channel, this is my yapping channel, and bye to 6 people watching this.
Jump up. You grab that bar and you pull yourself over.
We can't do that!
If you don't do it, I'm gonna whip every single one of you. I'm gonna squirt hot sauce in all your